Hello, sweeties! It's the week for love. Valentine's Day is on Thursday, so you have cosmic permission to eat chocolate and paint big red hearts on your sheets. Did you know the original Valentine's Day was called the Festival of Lupercalia, during which all the local chicks would toss their names into an enormous pot, and the guys would draw out the name of the girl they were meant to spend the night with. Bonking all round. Much more fun. Thanks for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell thing and you'll be sent reminders. That's enough of that. Let's get to the stars. Aquarius, my darling, just because you're a well-known nutcase does not mean you're immune to love. You just have a strange way of showing it. But this week, even you get to pledge your heart. So if there are changes to be made, now's the time. First, that social life of yours is in dire need of a revamp. You've let assorted weirdos float into your life just because you couldn't be bothered to stop them, and now they brought their cousins. Enough of this. You are not a railway station. Besides, there's fabulous prosperity on the horizon, but only if you're paying attention. And first, you have to get your health back on track. Your body needs you. Stop torturing yourself with irrelevant crap and use that brilliant mind to make yourself smile. That's it for Aquarius. Pisces, you little blossom, this is a fantastic week. The planets really want you happy. And for once, you couldn't care less what anyone else thinks. Yay! Here's your chance to locate and befriend the real you. Finally, your love planet has moved into your bedroom, offering permission for all kinds of wicked behavior. Yum! And you have a whole month to explore your options before being asked to explain yourself. Still, you may want to stick to the wholesome side of your conscience. Or not. It depends how well you've learned to handle guilt. Not too well last time we looked, but you never know. Money, meanwhile, is changing direction. Eyes peeled. Think wealthy. That's it for Pisces. Aries, my little cream puff. Feeling powerful, are you? Influential even? Just as it should be. The planets need you at your most courageous now, which means you're finally being taken seriously enough to merit pay increases, promotions, prizes, fabulous goodies of every description. The more prosperous you look, the more extraordinary you become. Use this fantastic energy to set up financial systems that actually work for you. And bear in mind, not everyone is naturally efficient, and that means you. You're more the creative innovator than the steady maintainer. So find something that requires your creative genius and minimum effort, and then get someone else to do the boring stuff. Some people actually like the boring stuff. Amazing. You, meanwhile, get to bask in the sunshine. That's it for Aries. Taurus, my little strawberry, this is marvelous. You're finally back to your beautiful, charming, immaculate old self. Still, hold back on the excesses if you can. There really is no need to iron the coat hangers before opening the door. Remember, other people's standards are by definition far less ridiculous than yours. Try joining them for a change. You are not the one responsible for everyone else's happiness, amazingly. Besides, by Tuesday, you'll be tough enough to remind who's in charge, you obviously, and by Friday, you'll even be scaring yourself. Your only interest in Valentine's Day is to remind yourself how much in love with your fabulous self you really are, just as it should be. This week, you can have whatever you want. Go get 'em, tiger. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, my little porcupine, aren't these fascinating times? Just when you thought you had it all figured out, a lover turns the tables on you. And what do we get as a result? A spectacular display of all those pent-up feelings you've been hiding from all this time. No need to beat yourself up. Emotional outpourings are just the result of too much unnecessary toughness, impressing no one. Not that you'll be upset for long. An unexpected windfall, yum, will help you out of a jam. Use it for something grown-up, like, I don't know, paying your bills for a change. You might even have enough to take a day off and play. How about Thursday? Buy someone flowers. Buy yourself flowers. Spread the joy. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, my little watermelon, is the family driving you completely crazy with its demands. Are you asking yourself what you've done to deserve all this heavy responsibility? Say no more. The fact is, this is what you've chosen. You were born to help. So give it all you've got so you can feel good about yourself when the burdens shift later in the month. There's just one thing you've forgotten in your endless desire to rescue the universe. You have to take care of yourself first. You're absolutely no use to anyone if you're half dead, cheesed off, and starting to resent everyone in the room. Buy yourself some chocolates, eat them with love. Use those 5 spare moments to glance very smugly at the career. That's where your talents are being admired. Decide where you'd like to go from here. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my lamb chop, just because you've got some money doesn't mean you should toss it about like confetti. So while there's no need to scrimp, how about a little respect for what you're buying? You have a way of acquiring things just so you can wave wads of money about. Look for a cheaper way to amuse yourself and save the extras for those wonderfully generous gestures you so love to be part of. Then make a list of all your talents. You'll be amazed at the number. Now figure out which ones you really enjoy. And remember, no one can do exactly what you can do. You are literally unique. And this is the perfect week to maximize your gifts. Someone out there wants to make your dreams come true. Show them what you got. That's it for Leo. Virgo, my little strawberry, there are just a few more weeks before a gigantic planetary shift shoves you into an extraordinary new 7-year cycle. So use this time, few weeks, to charm business partners and have some fun with all the people you love. None of that coy, I'm just an innocent virgin stuff. No one's buying it, and everyone knows about your wicked secrets. Nothing wrong with those. In fact, this is a week to display them in all their glory. It's a week for love and passion and disgusting behavior and ice cream with chocolate sprinkles. Spare time will no longer be an option after March. So for now, plant seeds, make plans, collapse on the couch whenever you get a chance. Oh, and if there's any spare cash, invest it in something that feels right. Your instincts are superb now. That's it for Virgo. Libra, my tortured little sausage. Been arguing with yourself again, have you? Churning up that ulcer with your carefully hidden rages and a total inability to make any decisions. Look, what's the worst? So you make a mistake? Often far more exciting than the other thing. Stop trying to see the bigger picture. It'll only drive you nuts. Take one detail at a time and deal with that. And remind yourself that there's only so much you can do. The world won't collapse if you take an hour off. And you're much more likely to make smart decisions if you're relaxed. Get a massage, take a walk. More importantly, visualize your energy expanding and opening all its doors to love. Trust that everything will be okay, because it will. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, you complete maniac. Look, just because your life isn't going the way you wanted doesn't mean it's not going where it's supposed to. In case you hadn't noticed, you're not actually in charge of this. What you are in charge of is your behavior, your thoughts, your attitude, your actions. And all of those things add up to you creating your reality. So if all of your relationships seem frigid, it's probably because you're still only skimming the surface. So yes, while it definitely takes courage to let someone in, yawn, there's a lot more to be gained than lost. Even so, I think you better keep the finances separate. You don't want to mess up those beautiful friendships with garbage. Besides, your career is currently being prepared for much better things. Not quite yet. For now, focus on love, all kinds. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, my little apricot, you're in for a great adventure. Young, strange, unexpected, and mystifying times are ahead. The most potent planets are with you, demanding some real changes before they leave you alone. Nothing to be afraid of, provided that you trust that the universe has your best interests at heart. And it does. So sure, you'll probably find that people and things are suddenly taken from you or dramatically changed. The plan is for you to figure out what's really important and focus on that. When you've done that, wonderful surprises will replace whatever you've lost. This is a really crucial time in your life. But you're not alone. The energies are with you all the way. The guides are all around you. Make sure you know what you want, because you're going to get it. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, you luscious beast. That sudden mad desire to be surrounded by the glamorous and stylish will probably result in one of those deranged spending sprees. You know those. Don't do it. Just because you're slap in the middle of a financial upswing doesn't mean you have to throw all your pennies at the first designer handbag. How about spending some on a financial management course? Boring, but you're not as clued up as you think you are, and there's always more to learn. You'll also be discovering a fantastic talent for diplomacy and fairness. Use it to fix up old misunderstandings quick before the opportunity disappears. This is the perfect time to make new friends. But you'll have to listen to what they're saying and look interested and actually be interested. You know, that's it for Capricorn. Thank you, fabulous creatures, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. If you'd like to subscribe, just press the button. It's free. And if you have a little question, tweet me on @TheLindaShaw. Have a great week. The planets are planning great things. Let them take care of you. Bye now.